right now. They know that he's in that area of the map. He's going to jump across the ward, has the Oracle sticking away. Husha waiting in the wings, not yet level 6. Liang dives forward. There's a slicing mash from TP coming in as the Shadow Assault is being used. And Liang is dead before anyone can respond. Mao with the TP coming in, Swell Seed used. There's the Tempered Fate. And we'll be able to get a kill off the back of it. And that fate sealed there from Mao was able to get a counter kill, but Beyond Gaming having to burn the TPs to get into that fight. It's another day.
No flash on Liang just yet, remember that, and Crazy has ultimate.
Flawless Duet coming out, there's a slicing motion for the stun. The Flawless Duet second proc will be way too late. Mojito pours himself a drink in the top lane. He's setting up a camp. Can cancel the sleep, so Man there eats the bubble. It's like, okay, well, I'll just go back to my soul and I will be fine. And they look for the trade. Stolen away. There's the Swell Seed going out as well with the lilting lullaby. And Mojito has his camp stolen and his life taken away.
Like, that haven't been the case, and a lot of supports have been out-roamed. But speaking of bot lane,
I like that cleanse it. He can just cleanse that one out. Kino's going to get turned back on. The Solar Flare only gets the slow as they turn back onto Kino here. And with the Glacial Fisher, he's going to have to try and flash away. 150 HP on him. Flash forward, exhaust, stun once again. They try and root up alive, but the Unbreakable from Zergsting keeps Doggo at bay. Killer Instinct, one more auto is enough. Husha coming in from the side as well as the concussive blows will proc onto Doggo. Mojito's here to join the fray. Lilting Lullaby available for Husha. He will put alive to sleep and then make him not alive anymore. Mojito a little bit too late for the play.
But with Rift Herald spawning in just a moment, there could be more skirmishes to arise.
They're looking for alive, no flash, no cleanse, no way out of this one. Solar Flare finds his mark and Kino will take the kill. Zergsting next on the menu as Mao will join the fray. Want to give this one over to Doggo if you can. Doggo takes it 2-0-2 now on the Kai'Sa. And when you're in the shadow of PSG, because PSG are so consistently a step above everyone else in this region, I think people over-expect it from Beyond as they look for a fight in the mid lane. Solar Flare coming out, Alive's able to dodge away. TP's now used by both teams. There's a flank here for Beyond, but already Kino's dead in the slicing Maelstrom will rip them asunder! Vanguard's Edge does nothing. Lian immediately exhausted. Now one trying to trade in here, but he will be shut down by Mojito. And Galatasaray, seemingly out of nowhere, find the fight they were looking for.
And that comes down to the fact that Mojito, he's able to get in here untouched. Very early smite came out from Mojito, and once the fight breaks out, they're so split, and they're just getting collapsed up from multiple ends. You have 3 members to the right, 1 from the downside, and 1 from the north side. So after this, super easy for this chase down potential. You get in the Swirl Seed, you get from Kino's flash to get Balulu, and then afterwards turn on the Baron.
Good flash Zenith Blade there to make sure they can catch up Balulu. They can. Zergsting trying to trade onto Kino here. A couple of auto attacks would have been enough with that Elder buff. Ticking. Kino will manage to survive. Doggo almost eats a paddle star. Crazy goes in. Slicing Maelstrom. This is a perfect decision here from Galatasaray because they know they can get Doggo caught out. Shadow Assault across the wall, and there's the shutdown. Now the AD carry's dead. Mojito still diving forward. Oh! Give this man a gold medal, TCL, because he's putting you on his back this game. But Lulu slept on the back line with the looting lullaby. It's a double slip coming out, but Crazy can just put the damage down by himself. Kino's down, shut down. In the end, Liang's going to try and dive back in, but Balulu, the paddling, he's just slapping them around right now. Liang goes to sleep. The stopwatch is popped. The GA goes down. And Balulu, he is not done.
In the heat of controversy, he doesn't miss. In the heat of battle, he doesn't miss. I mean, you can't forfeit an objective like that. Once you've started it, you have to flip it. If you don't flip it, then the enemy will just take it. And that's exactly what happens. So now, still the Ocean Soul, the second Elder Drake, and Balulu now with a flash in hand to execute anyone with a single paddle star.
Gotta give credit to Mojito and to Galatasaray as a team. There were a few fights around these objectives where they were behind, but they secured the Soul, they secured the first Elder, they secured the second Elder, and they continue just to push forward here. The Nexus Towers are the targets here, and they will fall. Galatasaray from behind strike first against Beyond.